Hello. Changing out a Canva template is as easy as one, two, three. And today I'm going to do a little walkthrough on how easy it is. So the first thing we look at is that we already have a template. We're going to take those elements on that template, that entire template, and we're going to highlight it, and then we're going to right click and we're going to say copy. Then we'll go to page two, a new page. We'll right click again and we'll say paste. Once we do that, we're going to start switching out the elements. And the first element we want to start out with is the picture of the boy. So we'll click that, his picture, and we'll say delete. Then we will go over the elements and we're going to type whatever kind of uh, major mascot, major person that we want to have in there. So let's look at cheerleaders. And we'll do this particular one on cheerleaders, and we're going to go to photos, and then we're going to scroll down until we find a cheerleader that we want to use. And if you already have a picture of a cheerleader, all you have to do is go to uploads and upload that picture, but we don't have one, so we're going to select this young lady right here just for demonstrational purposes. And once she is populated in, we notice that she has a background around her. So we're gonna select remove BG remover, and of course it removed the background. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start changing out our different element colors. So we would click on 2024 and we see that its text color is green. We'll select that, and then we will take the eyedropper and we will select the color that's in her dress, and it gives us that red, and it gives us the code for that. And we also have the option to change all. So we will select that and it will change all of those elements, that color that are associated or attached to those particular elements. The next thing we want to do is we want to take the splash at the bottom and select that, and we see that it was green because originally it was green. We will select that, and we'll select the red because one of the great things about Canva is that it adds our document colors to a palette. So now we have the red. Next we have the name of the high school, which is Waterloo High School, and we can look at her and see she's not in high school, so we're going to double click that, and we're just going to say Waterloo, but let's say junior high, because she looked like she may be middle school. But we also want to change the colors because it had green from the different template before. So we'll go to effects, and instead of that green, we will select the red. But and but we want to intensify that because we want to make sure it stands out. So instead of red, let's go with black. Okay, so it stands out a little better with black. Okay. Then the next thing we want to do is we see that these splashes in the back are green. So let's go to position, and then let's locate those green splashes. Here's one with the green. So we'll select that. Then we'll select our red and we'll change all, and it changed both of them. The last thing, let's change her name. Instead of Ronnie Smith, let's say Betty Hall. Let's just give her that name just for demonstrational purposes. We're going to make her name a little larger. And if we want to make, instead of Heart of a Champion, let's say Cheer On. Born to Cheer. Let's say Born to Cheer. So Born to Cheer. She's a cheerleader. And we see that's kind of small. So if we want to increase the size of it, we just click the arrow, click the dot in the right hand side corner, and it'll increase the size. Okay. And then another thing we don't want to do, which is the last thing we want to do, is change our mascot. So we would click the mascot and put it in a trash can. And then we'll need to include a mascot since we deleted that one. So we'll go back to elements. We go to mascot. And don't forget, you can upload a mascot, but we don't have one. So that's why we're going to select one out of the elements. And that should be a graphic instead of a photo. And let's just take the third one here, which is the eagle. We'll click on that. It'll put us in the middle of the page, and we'll resize it, put it by our Waterloo, and I think we want to have it a little larger than that. And then there we have it.